A Logan Square woman is speaking out about a scary incident that happened at her home.
She says she feared for her life after she came face to face with a stranger on her patio. WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now with the story. Brona?
Good evening, guys. Yeah, the woman you are about to meet says she had just returned home from a night out with friends. She opened the door to the patio and says someone was standing there staring at her. She'd never seen this person before and says things took an even more unusual turn when she threatened to call the police.
He didn't talk, he just stared.
Danielle Marino is talking about a scary incident that happened Sunday on her back patio.
I looked up and 2 feet away from me was a man staring at me.
She says a screen door was separating her from a stranger, and she tried to figure out if he was visiting someone or was perhaps a new tenant, but tells us everything changed when she told him she was calling 911.
That's when he got very mad and he went like this, kept going like this. Basically, he was mad that I was calling police.
Marino says he then climbed on top of her deck furniture
and started pounding on the glass window to break the window. It was really scary. It was very scary. I got the sense he wanted me. He did not want the furniture. I thought maybe he was there for the patio furniture. I thought he wanted money. I thought he wanted to rob me. He did not. He wanted me.
We're told he left before police showed up, but after some sleuthing on Marino's part, he was later arrested.
I had to do all my own policing with the community to find the guy, and then he was out the next day.
Police tell us that person is 36-year-old Adriel Diaz, now charged with simple assault and criminal trespass, both misdemeanors. A quick look at his criminal history shows multiple old mugshots like this one and several prior charges, including more than 1 count of battery.
It doesn't seem like he stopped before and he's going to stop anytime soon.
Now, afraid she may find him at her door again, she's filing an order of protection.
I'm expecting him to be at my back patio in the future, and I need this to be able to call police and have some record.
And wants everyone in the Logan Square and neighbouring communities to be aware and to be safe.
There's been other criminal incidences in nearby communities, not far from me, just a few streets away. The advice I give is to every member of the community, male or female, to please stand up and support other women who are going to be potential victims.
Now, Danielle's case is up in court on August 23rd. She did mention other incidents going on in the area there. We do know that a community alert was sent out this week by the 12th and 14th police districts, the latter of which does cover the Logan Square neighbourhood. That community alert was about a number of cases in which women were approached by a man who then allegedly exposes himself to them. We don't know if those cases are connected in any way to Danielle's, but it is definitely something else to be aware of. We're live in Logan Square. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.